Hey there, guys! Have you ever found yourself in a situation where younger women seem to be drawn to you, even if you haven't been actively trying to attract them? It's a phenomenon that many men experience, and it can be both flattering and perplexing. In this video, we'll explore 7 signs that you might be attracting younger women without even realizing it. So, let's dive in and uncover the subtle dynamics at play when it comes to intergenerational attraction. Before we dive deeper, if you're looking to level up your dating game, click on the link below for a free 1-hour chat with our expert coaches. 1. Comparing you favorably to younger men. One of the clearest signs that you're attracting younger women is when they explicitly express their preference for older men over their peers. They might make comments about how they find men your age more mature, stable, or attractive, or they may express frustration with the immaturity or lack of direction they perceive in men their own age. Pay attention to how they frame these comparisons. Do they speak in general terms about preferring older men, or do they make specific references to qualities they admire in you? These details can give you insight into whether their attraction is a general preference or something more personal and specific to you. It's important to note that while these comparisons can be flattering, they can also be a sign of idealization or projection. Some younger women may have unrealistic expectations about what a relationship with an older man would entail, so it's crucial to approach these situations with a degree of caution and self-awareness. If a younger woman expresses a strong preference for older men and seems particularly drawn to you, take it as a compliment, but also as an invitation to have an open, honest conversation about expectations, boundaries, and what you both want out of a potential connection. 2. Seeking your approval. Another sign that you may be attracting younger women is when they consistently seek your approval or validation. This could manifest in a variety of ways, from asking your opinion on their career choices to seeking your input on their personal style or hobbies. When a younger woman values your approval, it's often a sign that she respects your judgment and sees you as a source of wisdom and guidance. She may look up to you as a mentor figure or as someone whose opinion carries significant weight in her eyes. Pay attention to how often she seeks your approval, and in what contexts. Does she seem to prioritize your opinion over others, or does she treat you as one of many sources of advice? Does she take your suggestions to heart and act on them, or does she sometimes push back or assert her own perspective? These nuances can give you insight into the depth of her regard for you and the role she sees you playing in her life. 3. They ask about your life experiences. When younger women are attracted to you, they often express a keen interest in your life experiences. They may ask about your past adventures, your career journey, or the lessons you've learned over the years. This curiosity is often rooted in a desire to learn from your wisdom and to understand the path that's led you to where you are today. Pay attention to the types of questions they ask and the level of detail they're interested in. Do they focus on your professional accomplishments, your personal growth, or your romantic history? Do they listen intently to your stories and ask follow-up questions, or do they seem more interested in sharing their own experiences? These conversations can be a wonderful opportunity to build a deeper connection and to share meaningful insights from your life. However, it's important to be mindful of the power dynamics at play and to avoid falling into a purely teacher-student dynamic. Instead, use these conversations as a chance to learn from each other and to share your experiences in a way that feels authentic and mutually enriching. By approaching these interactions with openness, curiosity, and respect, you can foster a connection that goes beyond the initial attraction and lays the foundation for a more meaningful relationship. 4. Admiration for your maturity. A clear sign that you're attracting younger women is when they express admiration for your maturity and the way you handle various situations. They may comment on how calm and collected you remain under pressure, or how you approach challenges with wisdom and patience. This admiration often stems from a sense that you possess qualities they find lacking in their peers. They may see you as someone who has a clear sense of purpose, a strong moral compass, and the ability to navigate life's complexities with grace and integrity. When a younger woman expresses admiration for your maturity, it's a sign that she respects not just your age, but your character and the way you carry yourself in the world. She may look up to you as a role model or as an example of the kind of person she hopes to become. While this admiration can be deeply flattering, it's important to remember that maturity is not just a function of age, but of experience, self-awareness, and personal growth. Use these moments of admiration as opportunities to reflect on your own journey and to share the insights and lessons you've learned along the way. By modeling maturity, wisdom, and integrity in your interactions with younger women, you can inspire them to cultivate these qualities in themselves and to pursue their own path of personal growth and self-discovery. If you're enjoying today's video and feel inspired to take your dating life to a new level, don't just watch, take action. Our free 60-minute strategy call is designed specifically for individuals like you who want to build meaningful connections. During this session, you'll discover personalized strategies to meet more women, boost your confidence, and make every date count. Tap into the expertise of our seasoned coaches by clicking the link in the pinned comment now. Let's transform your dating life together. 5. Emulating your style. An intriguing sign that you may be attracting younger women is when they start emulating your personal style. This could manifest in subtle ways, like adopting a similar fashion sense, trying out a new hobby you enjoy, or even picking up some of your mannerisms or turns of phrase. When a younger woman starts incorporating elements of your style into her own, it's often a sign that she admires and looks up to you. She may see you as a trendsetter, or as someone whose taste and interests she wants to align herself with. Pay attention to the specific elements she's emulating and the context in which she's doing so. Is she copying your style in a playful, lighthearted way, or does it seem like a more serious attempt to mold herself in your image? Does she openly acknowledge your influence, or does she try to pass off these changes as her own? These nuances can give you insight into the depth of her admiration and the role she sees you playing in her life. 6. Expressing comfort around you. One of the most significant signs that you're attracting younger women is when they express a deep sense of comfort and safety in your presence. They may confide in you about their fears, their dreams, or their personal struggles, or they may simply relax and be more authentically themselves when they're around you. This comfort often stems from a sense that you provide a level of stability, understanding, and non-judgmental acceptance that they may not find with their peers. They may feel like they can be vulnerable with you without fear of criticism or rejection. When a younger woman expresses comfort around you, it's a sign of trust and a deep level of connection. It's an invitation to create a safe space where both of you can be open, honest, and authentic with each other. By being a steady, supportive presence in her life, you can help her feel seen, heard, and valued, while also modeling the kind of healthy, nurturing connection that we all deserve. 7. Being intrigued by your past relationships. A final sign that you may be attracting younger women is when they express a keen interest in your past relationships. They may ask about your dating history, your past marriages or long-term partnerships, or the lessons you've learned from your romantic experiences. This curiosity often stems from a desire to understand you on a deeper level and to learn from your wisdom and experience. They may see your past relationships as a window into your values, your communication style, or your approach to intimacy and commitment. When a younger woman asks about your past relationships, it's an opportunity to share your story and the insights you've gained along the way. However, it's important to approach these conversations with a high degree of self-awareness and discretion. Be honest about your experiences, but also be mindful of how much detail you share and the potential impact it could have on your current connection. Avoid speaking negatively about past partners or revealing intimate details that could make your current companion uncomfortable. Instead, focus on the lessons you've learned, the growth you've experienced, and the qualities you value in a healthy, mature relationship. Use these conversations as a chance to model open, honest communication and to lay the foundation for a connection based on mutual understanding, respect, and trust. So now that you know how to spot those signs, what's next for you? Discover the simple ways to make girls obsess over you, or learn the masculine secrets that make women chase you. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.